there's gonna be many parts. If I had to honestly guess, I'm gonna say in between parts. Just depends how I can get this game done. I don't know. I think it could go over 30, but I don't think it will hit 40. Yeah, I think it'll be like high 20s, low 30s, may reach high 30s. Just depends. Yeah, we played 10 hours, 54 minutes so far. Probably get to like 13 hours this stream. I'm gonna try to make this a 2-hour stream. This first load screen takes absolutely forever. Takes so long, I don't know why. It takes like between 3 to 5 minutes. Might not sound long. Oh, that feels much longer. See how long it takes? This feels like forever when you're just sitting here. Speak to Finn, how you say that?
Be wary of tricks. Kill them! Don't fight.
I guess I'll help him. Let's go. You better be there.
another king lost Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do...
With oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a beard, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burg Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
Let's go.
With any hope, Theodort remains
Hope is a
untouched by
scarce
Rune's
word in
violence.
this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I've matured.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Be out forward.
Theodort, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald was a friend and an ally, Reeve. He fought beside me, and I by him.
And look where that got him.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off, for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theodord have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to...
Old offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theodord will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
They're at Richland.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
Let's go. I was trying to kill that bird. There you go.
The guards here are vigilant.
Jesus Christ.
Infested with Druid's men.
Kill this guy. True it. Quality's probably horrible right now. Let's go up here. Yeah, there's a good chance my stream might randomly end.
Something going on? Hang on, boss! Skew on the rat! What they want you!
Bro, come on.
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men.
Yeah, we can try this again. Try to kill all of them. Oh gosh. God dang.
Back!
Focused! Please, you!
Bro, come on. I know it's not that hard. Get to number 3. I can't do that. Stream Christ. Prefer punching it off. That's that was way better to no damage. God damn, bro. Do it till he turns around or something.
My eyes, Sunan.
I think I would go up. I'd go assassinate him, jump down, assassinate him, climb back up, and then go and assassinate him. There you go. Never mind. Really freaking go? Jesus. Bro, that, oh, that hurt. There are 3 guys left.
It's good plunder here, but I'll need help.
Has to be a way through the top. Actually, no way through there. There has to be a way through the freaking top. Nothing.
sound the horn and signal victory.
The Jester's mask. I leave the royal martyr. Here lies King Edmund, father of East Anglia, a good and godly man. May lie here in peace, surrounded by the children of God until doomsday. Thus shall return to earth, and his spirit shall return into heaven. Lord, have mercy on his soul. We just have to climb this now.
Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.
Raising Iron, quest complete. Okay, 2 more skill points. We actually get skill points quite a bit in this game. I guess it's because there's so much skills you can unlock. Makes it a little they made it a little easier. Oh yeah, we're starting this right.
Fillmore has answered the call. I should join Finney at our forward camp.
Travel to the forward camp.
The Kingsbury horn has inspired more than a few farmers to action.
Where you gonna go? I would upgrade my stuff, just I want better stuff. Give me fast travel anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get that though. All the way there. I guess I go this way. I'm supposed to get my horse across. Just cross normal. Let's go up here.
I'll snap your neck!
There we go. Where the sword comes out of nowhere every time.
That horn came from Elmenham. All this must have come to them.
What are you doing?
There we
Men
go.
are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
The Edward's Reeve is with us.
More than his.
Its men
The
will
King's
be here soon.
horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
Yeah.
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false calm.
Why does it do
Cover
that?
at night. Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Yeah, let's go.
The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theoborn has spread like wildfire.
I've been like Sigurd and the brothers and them. Feels like we haven't seen them in forever. It's been like 4 parts on our channel at least.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
Got tons of ships, so we're ambushing. Crashing the bird castle.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear bin. A watcher light on water's wake, another glory I will keep.
Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming. Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Rain! Odin's help! The sword maidens take them swiftly.
Try to dodge it.
Honor yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
whole battle.
Forward! Get that ram in place!
What's my...
I always push it. I know for a fact I push it at half the time. I don't know why it does that, honestly. I'm being dead serious.
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates! Take cover!
That glorious ram to use! Ruins
Well, let's go.
prepare to cut them down!
Wear you out, meeting.
Push you!
There you go.
Keep your guard up!
Coming up here. You're not coming up here? Wait, we're coming up.
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
Anyway, up there?
Plan has legs. Keep the pressure.
Bro, what did I jump over for? But let's go, load.
Our battle plan has legs. Keep the pressure.
Gosh. Let me help on this out. Where's that come from? There you go. God dang, there's a lot of them.
Oswald lives! Eivor, was that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over.
Worry not for me. You must...
Silence, fool.
do. So this is what it comes to, Wolf. Kissed
Bro,
2 days
what?
fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson. If this swine is your prize, come and get him.
I knew they both survived because there was water. I gotta get 1,000 guards right here.
Owns you. Your guts out.
Fight Thor.
On the side. Hurry.
Grab him!
Well met.
Wait for who gets the kill.
There you go. There you go. More guys. Defeat Rude, so I guess I'm just climb up right here.
People of East Anglia have spoken. The Saxon comes to fight.
A miserable clan you leave with.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers. You are finished here, Ruin.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
Come to die.
Boss fight.
Flee, Ruined. while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
That one like so fast. See, I started to that one.
And it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage. You must be blind to stand with such a man. Danes fighting for a Saxon king. The Sagas will scorn this day.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my guest. They should be roomed, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He has in abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a murderous plunderer.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today. This land is rife with weakness, and you are just another. Nothing a little fire cannot purge. I will enjoy this.
Finally. Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including
News
you.
alive. There's
Thank you.
really nothing but water down there. Assault complete. Berg Castle. Burge, how do you say that?
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. A wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Bro, we're getting skill points so much. I guess that's how it is for everyone. So every damage. Yeah, I want health. Should do health in this. Yeah, like that. Now let's try fast travel. I really hate the load time.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Well, they're getting married now, so that means the brothers agreed, so that's good. But this is probably their alliance.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Take two whole complete opposite people getting married. It's weird.
I hereby name you man and wife. As man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Enjoy the festivities.
Eivor! Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothir. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
She stormed Wolf
Just did a freaking jump.
to his knees and let Oswald hold him for trial. I could hardly believe my ears either.
Yes, that's it! As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
I thought we were drunk and now we're not drunk. We're gonna A.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Drink more.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
Why
I
not?
will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
They won. God dang, bro. I started getting confused when I started doing that stick
This
thing.
ale is strong, Brodir.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, wolf-kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
God dang it.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Sheath your plow sword, Brodir. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink and be merry.
Is he gay?
Well ahead of you, friend.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Is he gay? Bro, the heck?
You're as light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are the moves. Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine. Come join me. The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
How did he even get up here?
You're very strong. You're very large. Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Just disappeared.
The last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come. Join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark, I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king.
The sheep
Bro.
left to guard me have been shorn.
Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes!
I challenge you.
I accept.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but don't let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I
But
will
kill him.
bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Oh, he's actually fighting good.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent, so cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It's a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. You continue to surprise Oswald of Ilmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Until next time, King.
Finally, wedding horns. This little part of that wedding took forever. Let's fast travel. Ravensthorpe, where's that at? Oh, right here. Bro, this loading, this game takes forever and it gets me so mad. Just making sure I'm still streaming. So we didn't buy anything.
Now it seems the wind calls.
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
What do you have today?
Thank you for your patronage.
I must take my leave. So long.
You go on, I'll still be here.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Let's go.
Let's tell her the good news.
We have 3 alliances now.
And I will make you eat that wretched hat of yours.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Raw disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Bro, what is wrong with him?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Hallgeir, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger,
Yeah.
Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you.
True, you should have asked.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant...
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Let's complete East Anglia. How do you say it?
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
So like, is that gonna be the main mission or something? Renown increased. Hamlet. I guess we'll do this one. Be the new arrival at the docks. Screw it, I mean if we have enough, I'm just gonna do it.
Hello, Eivor.
No, we don't. Oh, she's here.
Oh dear. It feels like it's been so long.
Valka, my friend. You're most welcome here. Are you well?
Better than well. I am present.
And your mother?
My mother has found her peace at last. She walks through a world seen only in dreams, and will forevermore.
That is all any of us can hope for.
Indeed. Come.
How was your passage?
Exhilarating. The waves and the wind were with us from the start. We flew like seabirds. And how are you? In spite of your stoic look, there is a brightness in your eyes that warms me.
It may be a kind of hope. Our settlement is growing. The people are happy and I am looking forward to more.
And your visions?
They come and go. But leave all that aside. Let me help you with your things. This way.
Help
Found a fine spot for
Valka
you
carry your
at the foot of the
luggage to
hill.
her new home.
Every hour we traveled, I tried to conjure in my mind some vision of this place.
And how close were you?
I saw the trees, and the water, and the rolling hill. But I could not foresee so much green. It is a magnificent and calming color. A balm for sea-salted eyes.
Valka! Godsabo! What brings you? Hope there isn't a curse on the settlement or some such.
Ha! The only curse on this place is their great lout of a blacksmith. It is a rare feeling to travel across the sea and still find oneself at home. This place feels powerful, alive.
Do you foresee great things for us?
No need for foresight. I feel it in my heart.
Is that Valka I see? What took you so long to follow?
Wanted to ensure the place was up to snuff. We must talk again soon, Randvi, once I'm settled.
And before my arms fall off, what is this I'm carrying?
My heaviest reagents, of course. Lead, whalebone, flecks of gold.
Put this one to honest work. That is what I like to see.
All these people you have brought here. This life you have built on these stranger shores. Does it please you?
It does. To know that I've built this place and kept these people safe is a gift.
You speak first of yourself when I ask this question. Which says more than you intend, I think.
Salve, Eivor. Ad Meliora.
Good day.
And who is that fellow?
I have no idea.
Well, the town must be bustling.
You see there? Your home is just ahead.
Tell me about your visions.
They are as they've always been. Little has changed, save their clarity. With every return, the things I see feel less like dreams and more like memories.
And does the Allfather still appear before you?
From time to time, yes. He speaks to me as well, but it feels mad to say such things aloud.
I understand. You can put those just there, thank you.
And here we are.
Lovely. Just as you promised. As soon as I am set up here, we can return to the matter of your visions.
Valka, please.
You are touched, Eivor. A conduit for godly tidings. Please, let me help. I may know a way to clarify these visions. An elixir, that may open the door of your mind into the realm of the gods.
If you think it would help, I can finish your home myself. Only give me some time.
I would be grateful. Thank you, Eivor.
Of course. And welcome home.
Really want my tears, we just need that. The new quest and dreams. Go speak to whoever this is real fast.
You are the only...
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed. Sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong, and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Alliance map, I guess. That seems like that's like basically the main storyline right now. Visiting alliances already and stuff. That's what it seems like. That was not me. I did not do that.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
There it is.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Okay, let's go. So I guess
Follow
that's just
me.
part of the main story. Yeah, let me look at the map. You can fast travel. Bro, she didn't travel with me. God dang it, bro. I'll probably stream for about another hour or so.
We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me.
Not at all.
Is that a problem?
So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I
We will
spend
need
too
to
much
cross
of my
the
day
river
in
at
the
some point if
longhouse.
we want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Okay, so... let's just get back on course and stay right here. Right here? Yeah, and just follow this road. Bro, I hate this, how it does this. You have to keep going this way. What? Yeah, I guess this is the right way.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think
Yeah, it's not even
safety...
far at all.
Everyone's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further.
Oh!
Gods.
That'd be like a bridge or something.
Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good.
She's not swimming?
Gods,
Oh, you little whore.
Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
What's she doing?
Now! Get the murdering heathen!
I have to cross the river. Actually, yeah, probably come here and just cross the
This
river.
is where the Summer Army retreated
What
when
is that?
Branchbridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
Go!
Yeah, I guess we can go this way. Grant Bridge's Longhouse.
And
Where the
here we
Longhouse
are.
at?
Welcome to
Here.
Branchbridge. We should make our
Oh,
way
it's
to the Longhouse.
bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Oxen of Order. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have been kept nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Eliminate the bandits. Where at?
The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the
You
Wolf's Edge.
volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Yeah!
Okay, let's go up here.
There. The bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Hold and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
My little perf.
Nicely done. I thought
Come
you
on,
wanted
bro.
to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
Break his neck. Choke him out. Or both. Oh forgot we learned that new trick. Watch this.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Magni's horse. Yeah, let's go.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale
our
we
outing
could
has
want.
hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Oh nee, ik just insomnia.
Yeah, let's go. Pick the Magni.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk? What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-Kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Randvi! Don't let him win! Randvi! Focus!
Bro, I keep doing it the wrong way.
A good shot, Eivor, but Randvi's done you better.
Bro, I always use that bull crap.
Oh, any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer
I
of
suck
wolves
at that
and
bullcrap.
barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Let's go. Now freaking drunk.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back
What
there.
can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker
I
of
will
hearts.
Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see
After
it.
a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was one... You and
It
Soma.
has to be this way.
Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular
We grew
shine
very
in your
close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
eyes. No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Dang, that's cool.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was... Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
God damn, she's already all the way up there. I shouldn't have went inside.
You climbed well for one who folds maps.
Longhouses and hammer the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger. free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. I can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What the heck?
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
I am honored by your feelings, Randvi. But I value you as a friend. I hope that does not disappoint. It is my highest praise.
Of course. Thank you. I do apologize.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we have had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
I freaking kissed Sigurd's brother, Eivor.
Randvi?
That's freaking crazy.
Must have returned to the settlement.
Taken for granted. Two more skill points. Now I'll come back and I'll do probably this one. Chapter 1. As I return back home. Ravensthorpe. I didn't mean to mark that. I would be my barracks. I had enough freaking. Let's read the letters, I guess. Anything new? So much. You've entered my mind today. I was thinking about how I felt when I lost Grander Bridge. The anger, the doubt. You helped me reclaim my city, but you did more than that. You helped me reclaim what I had lost in myself. Today my people, my city, they are stronger than they've ever been, and I am proud leader once more. Soma. It'll be awkward.
Good day, Eivor.
Randvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
We could have, but I was restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head. And you do snore a little, like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company and your friendship.
And you for yours.
Now, shall we get back to it?
Oh gosh.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Good Jesus Christ. Like, is this even part of the main story? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see what to do. So yeah, I guess we just keep doing these.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Territory pledged. We have 3. This will be the 4th one.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Fine, speak to Sigurd. Sigurd is waiting at the Owl House. Maybe like fast travel closer. No. We take our boat. Yeah, we can take our boat there. And we have to go all the way around to drive be faster than the horse.
Man your oars!
Yeah, this is the right way. Yeah, okay, let's go.
We must row in these waters.
Raise the sail in these waters.
More sail!
Pretty sure it's this turn right here, is it? Yeah, it has to be.
Best sail! Sail! Catch the wind!
Yeah, let's keep going. We've been streaming for a while. I've been streaming since like 2 and it's 4:31. I'm gonna stop my stream at about 5. About 5-ish. Yeah, let's see if we're even going the right way. Yeah, and then we just go all the way around. Turn. There we go.
Raise the mast!
This the turn? No, we keep going.
Run up the sail!
No need for this.
Let the sail out!
Hold on, guys. God dang.
Sail out! Let's have a song. Run up the sail! Sail down!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's here. Yeah, it's his turn.
Let the sail out!
That'd be an easy raid. Ain't too big or nothing, but so let's keep going. God dang, bro.
Hey, hold on you.
Yeah, we're getting closer. We turn right here? Yeah, we do. Here, just go up some and it'll be there. Back up here and we'll just park right here.
Dock the ship here. Surveying, but shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work. Soldiers on alert. What has happened here? An alehouse. This must be it.
Last time we went round there is when you got the dropping box. You're lucky as Daniel, you know. Got one in every four, though.
Once we see these things,
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for two men, not locals. A Norse and an Arab.
The fellas the soldiers came after. If I were you, friend, I'd keep mum about them. Know that the will happen.
So they came after them.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Fish houses.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river. Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Okay, there.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with a promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
The Oxen for Skyer. I don't even know how to say that. Arc started. Reach Bullingham's Longhouse.
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead.
He has
Always.
the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers, and well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Multi autem sunt in numero, sed mente sua ad modum tenues esse.
Here we go.
Untie me, cowards! Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
His hair's like that too, the heck?
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex! And that poxy-ass bastard Alfred! We won't have it!
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red arse, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Stand with me! Geekage! What have they done to you? Brother?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
You wanna fight? We keep our wits about us. You... Die!
There you go.
Untie me! I can still fight these bastards! Desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Gidrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Gidrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk with...
Where is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Leich Vila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
Lean Villa garrison. Yeah, we'll do one more mission though in the stream.
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries... No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
Speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of
Yeah, that's
battle
definitely
fire.
something like something like
Yes,
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Like old times.
Remember our first
with
big
leading
kill
and
was a
stuff.
10-pound deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
What do you... Explain who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger...
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor.
We have time left. They're holding the trials just ahead.
My blade is thirsty, friends.
I should be cautious around here. They are about to execute the prisoners.
These subjects of the Lady Eadwyn have betrayed their oath to the Shire. Not true. Silence! They stand accused and are guilty of spreading calumny against our sainted Lady Eadwyn and engaging in sedition and general disreputable acts. Pig shite! Each shall be called to confess his perfidy. Confession grants a toad's death. Failure to confess earns a disgraceful death.
These are stalwart knights.
You trying to kill me?
So you can execute the prisoners of war there. Rescue us! Let's end this.
With me! Watch for my lead!
Bro, come on.
Not much longer, corpse!
Stay close. I'll help the others.
Time to die!
You're mine! For the Shire! Fucking rat busy!
Getting away from me!
Oh, that's not him.
Gidrid sent me.
There you go.
Let's get away from this place.
For God and mercy! Try to fight!
Is that your best shot?
Right for that! That's fair justice for you! Too slow!
One arrow like that. can not just rescue him.
Giedrich sent me. Let's get away from this place.
You'll regret this!
Brothers staying and fighting.
I'll make you pay! The heathens come! Alarm! Alarm! Come on! That's vain justice for you!
Just follow me. What? Bro. Go free this other this guy. What are you doing, you fag? Come on.
We've fought with our Weasley Ealdorman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
You see, brother, your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Mad or no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a field and join with you to take down Edwin. Whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich. And tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
We'll report back and I'll probably end the stream. Wait, unless if fast travel we can. Yeah, let's go talk to him real fast.
No soldiers here now. Gidritz has cleared them all out.
She's well. Oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidritz.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Gidritz.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Gidritz. My axe is yours. Our brothers too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Of course, that spear thrust took care
Okay,
of
well
those
guys,
desires last summer.
I'm gonna end the stream here. I have to leave pretty soon. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning for sure. Yeah, tomorrow morning. And let me upgrade real fast. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.